Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, here back with another reaction video. And today, we finna react to. I put every all-time team in the NBA. So, we finna go through and see who the greatest starting five for every team is. So, without further ado, let's get right into this.
I put every all-time team in the NBA. These are the best teams. Let's begin with the Western Conference. Number 8, the Denver Nuggets. At point guard, we've got Allen Iverson.
Okay, I'm fucking with it.
Thompson,
okay.
Carmelo Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Bro, these are 3 incredible scorers. At power forward, Nikola Jokic.
Absolutely.
And to give us some defense at center, Dikembe Mutombo.
Hey, this is a fire-ass starting five right here. They not an eighth seed though. Allen Iverson, Carmelo Anthony, David Thompson, bro. Hell no. Nah. You got defense. You got arguably 4 of the best scorers to ever play basketball. I don't know. I would have put Alex English. Nah, you should have put Alex English, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. David Thompson was cold, but Alex English is 10 times better. I don't know about that one, bro. Yeah, I think he fucked up here. He should have put Alex English. But absolutely though, Allen Iverson gonna just give you heart. He just gonna give you heart. He'll go out there and give you 30 if he got to. But when he got that boy Melo and that boy Jokic, oh man, if Allen Iverson ever had a true team, I think you could have unlocked him, and he would have became more efficient. It's hard to be efficient when you the primary scorer on the team. It's hard to be efficient, especially in the 2000s. But the fact that Allen Iverson was doing that at his size, yeah, bro. And then you got all this talent right here, and then you got the big fella Dikembe. So yeah, off rip, I would say this would be a threat in the Western Conference. If we talking like all time, this would be a threat just because of Jokic, Melo, Iverson alone.
Number 7, the San Antonio Spurs. At point guard, we've got Tony Parker.
Absolutely.
George the Iceman Gervin.
All right, I give you that one.
Kawhi Leonard.
Absolutely.
Tony Parker and Kawhi Leonard are such fundamental players. But then we have the explosiveness from George Gervin, our power forward, the greatest power forward in NBA history, Tim Duncan, and David Robinson.
I ain't gonna lie though, I would take Manu over George Gervin. But I understand. George Gervin was a problem back in his heyday. But if I'm being honest though, I'm taking George Gervin out. I'm putting Kawhi at the 2. I'm putting Wemby at the 3. I'm cheating. If I'm the San Antonio Spurs, I'm cheating. I'm putting Wemby at the 3. I'm putting Tim Duncan and David Robinson at my 4 and 5. I got defense, length, and unlimited offense. I'm cheating.
Center. All 5 players are lockdown defenders. Tony Parker and Tim Duncan played together in real life. They won so many championships. So this team has chemistry. This team is amazing. The crazy thing is,
if I'm the Spurs, I'm cheating.
How are there 6 teams better? Number 6, the Los Angeles Clippers. At point guard, we've got
the Clippers are ass. The Clippers are a lottery team. They all-time team would be a lottery team, bro.
Chris Paul, he was in his prime on the Clippers. James Harden.
Okay.
Kawhi Leonard, his second appearance of the video. Blake Griffin.
Yes, absolutely.
Bob McAdoo.
I guess.
Prime Chris Paul was amazing with average teammates, but he has all of these elite scorers around him. He has real people to pass the ball to, and James Harden is also a playmaker, so the pressure's not all on Chris Paul. This is a very balanced team.
But the chemistry would be terrible because of Chris Paul alone.
history. Number 5, the OKC Thunder. At point guard, we've got...
Bruh, OKC would be a fucking problem. Prime Russ, prime KD, Shea, shit. I'm gonna put Jalen Williams up in there. I'm gonna put Jalen Williams up in there for sure. I'm gonna put Jalen Williams up in there. I'm gonna put Shet at the yeah, prime. Okay, yeah, you put a prime Russ and a prime KD with Shea, Jalen Williams, and Shet. It's over, bro. They running the game for a long time, bro.
MVP Russell Westbrook with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a dream duo. These two guys together would average like 70 points a game.
Triple doubles.
MVP Kevin Durant. The weakness is our power forward. It's only Serge Ibaka, who was a good player.
No, nigga. Put KD at the 4, put Jalen Williams at the 3, then put Chet. What the fuck are you doing? No. Ibaka coming off the bench. Ibaka coming off the bench, bro. Fuck is you talking about? The fuck is you talking about? Ibaka coming off the bench, my nigga.
Don't get me wrong, but for an all-time team, he's gonna struggle against Tim Duncan and all of those legends. And our center is Chet Holmgren. Number 4, the Houston Rockets. James Harden once again, but this time he's in his prime. Tracy McGrady. This guy could have been the GOAT if he never got injured.
I'm telling you right now, that backcourt right there, they putting up. That backcourt alone is putting up about 80 to 90 points on a nightly basis, bro.
In his prime, he was absolutely unbelievable. Clyde Drexler at small forward.
Okay.
We're just getting started.
I would swap Clyde and Tracy McGrady because Tracy McGrady taller. Tracy McGrady like 6'9", Clyde like what, 6'7"?
Big men on this team are unbelievable. Our power forward is Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon.
Okay.
And at center, I can take Yao Ming. I can have the 7'6" Yao Ming at center.
Why not?
We have the 3-time MVP.
Oh yeah, Moses Malone. My bad. I forgot about Moses Malone.
30 points and 15 rebounds a game. Moses Malone. Moving into the top 3, the championship contenders. Number 3, the Sacramento Kings. This is a surprise considering the Kings are never that good. But at point guard,
Never. Don't get me wrong, they got some lineage, but never.
Oscar Robertson.
Never no top 3.
Got Mitch Richmond,
Okay.
who was unstoppable.
Mitch Richmond was a bucket.
A 3-point machine. Peja Stojakovic.
Okay, Peja was a bucket.
The greatest 3-point shooter ever. And our big men are the underrated guys. Chris Webber at power forward and prime DeMarcus Cousins.
Bruh, this is a lottery team. Fuck out of here.
DeMarcus Cousins was winning games by himself on the Kings. Oscar Robertson having all of this talent around him, oh, it would be nice to see. Number 2, the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry, Chris Mullin, Kevin Durant. Bro, this team is outrageous.
Hell no. This team trash. Get Chris Mullin. Chris Mullin will never be better than Clay. You can never say Chris Mullin is better than Clay. Even I think Chris Mullin himself will tell you he was never better than Clay in his prime before the injuries. Nigga, Clay is giving you 60. Clay could give you 60 anytime he feel like it, bruh. That's how cold Clay was. Clay was so cold, he could give you 60 any night, bro. All you had to do was just make a couple of shots. The next thing you know, Clay fuck around and had like 30 before the second half, bro. That's how cold Clay was, bro. Y'all disrespected Clay now, bro, because of how he is now. Y'all forget how cold Clay was, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Chris Mullin, he great, don't get me wrong. He a good player, don't get me wrong, but he's not Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is washing Chris Mullin any day of the fucking week, bro. I put money on that. If you want to go band for band, I will shit on you I guarantee you a prime Klay Thompson would give Chris Mullin buckets for days. And think about it. He don't got to dribble. He don't got to dribble. Man scored 60 points on 11 dribbles. That's how cold this nigga was, bro. Y'all forget how cold Klay really was, bro. Fuck out of here.
All three players, not only can they shoot, they are literally three of the greatest shooters ever. From the 1960s, Rick Barry. This dude averaged 35 points per game.
I'll give you Rick Barry. I'll give you Rick Barry.
And if you weren't already convinced by this team,
I give you Rick Barry, but I'm swapping him and KD though. KD got to be the 4.
Center, we have Mr. 50 points and 30
and Will at the center, absolutely.
Wilt Chamberlain. This team can average 200 points a game. I'm not kidding. This is the type of team that can score 200. But there's one team that is better. Number 1. Wait, before number 1, just for fun, let me show you the worst team. The worst team of the Western Conference would be the Memphis Grizzlies.
Absolutely.
At point guard, they've got Ja Morant, Tony Allen at the 2, Zach Randolph, who's a good player, but he's not really a small forward, Pau Gasol, and his brother Marc Gasol.
Hey.
It's a great team, but for an old-time team, it's not that great. And number 1, the Los Angeles Lakers.
Of course.
We have the greatest point guard in NBA history.
Magic Johnson, Kobe, LeBron.
Green, Bryant, LeBron James. All three of these players are in the...
You better not put Anthony Davis at the power forward spot. You better not put Anthony Davis at the power forward spot. Don't disrespect James Worthy like that. Don't disrespect James Worthy like that. Put James Worthy at the 4. Actually, I would put LeBron at the 4. To be honest with you, even though James Worthy is a lot taller than LeBron, I would say put LeBron at the 4, put Worthy at the 3, put Shaq at the no. Matter of fact, no, put Kareem at the 4 and then put Shaq at the 5. Yeah.
The GOAT
Triple.
conversation, and they are on the same team. You know who else is in the GOAT conversation? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar
And Shaq.
These 4 players could beat most of the other teams by themselves without a 5th player. But their 5th player is pretty good too. His name is Shaquille O'Neal.
Absolutely.
Now the Eastern Conference. Number 8, the Brooklyn Nets. At point guard, we've got Jason Kidd, Vince Carter,
Okay.
Julius Erving,
Okay.
a 3-time MVP.
Oh, niggas getting dunked on.
Oh, sorry, I had my facts wrong. He's actually a 4-time MVP. Kevin Durant and Brook Lopez.
Okay. All right, I'll give you this one. I don't know about Brook Lopez though. Brook Lopez, I don't know if I can do that. Trying to think a good center for the Nets. Shit. You might have to go if anything, I put Kenyon Martin at the 5. Fuck it. I put Kenyon Martin at the 5 because I got KD at the 4, and then I got a bunch of elite scorers, and I got an elite point guard, elite scorer. I don't really need a big. Just put Kenyon Martin at the 4, at the 5. He'll handle it.
An incredible number 8 team. Number 7, the New York Knicks. We have the Hall of Famer Walt Frazier at point guard. Jalen Brunson, which is so interesting. Having this duo of Frazier and Brunson, both of them so fast, both of them such good passers. But who can they pass the ball to? Well, at small forward, Carmelo Anthony in his prime. Bro, when he was on the Knicks, NBA players were saying he could not be guarded. And with these teammates around him, he's definitely not being guarded. At power forward, Amari Stoudemire.
Fuck no.
And the greatest center to never win a championship, Patrick Ewing.
Fuck no. I'm putting Cat at the 4, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm putting Cat at the 4. I got offense. I got elite offense. And then I got Patrick Ewing at the 5.
Number 6, the Cleveland Cleveland Cavaliers. At point guard, we've got Kyrie
Irving,
for
sure.
Donovan Mitchell,
Yep.
LeBron James,
Yep.
Cleveland
Okay.
LeBron,
They scoring.
MVP
They putting up about 100 on your head.
Team number 6. Are you kidding
They
me?
putting about 100 on your head.
Love at power forward.
All right, this is where you lose me. This is where you lose me. Kevin Love, this is where you lose me. This is where you lose me.
4 of these guys can score 30 points a game. The first 3 guys, they're all capable of a 60-point game. They're all unbelievable scorers. But we don't have defense, guys. That's the real problem with this team. Besides LeBron, none of these guys can defend. And our center, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, super tall. He can hit threes, but not a great defender either. And trust me, against these other 5 teams, you're gonna need to play defense. Number 5, the Miami Heat. Let's start with small forward just for fun. LeBron James again. In my opinion, this is the best version of LeBron. 2 MVPs in Miami. He almost won Defensive Player of the Year, but it gets better because he has his big 3. Dwayne Wade at shooting guard, Chris Bosh at power forward. This is pretty much the 2012 Miami Heat. Why that's important is they have chemistry. So if they all play together, their chemistry is going to be through the roof. Our point guard is Tim Hardaway.
I'm redoing this. I'm putting Wade at the 1, and I'm putting Jimmy Butler at the 2. I would like my backcourt to be defensive savvy. I would like not to say that Tim Hardaway was a bad defender or nothing like that, but he don't got the height that Wade and Jimmy Butler got. I think him and Jimmy Butler, that dynamic backcourt is doing damage defensively. And then at the 5, obviously you put Shaq at the 5.
And Alonzo Mourning at center. What a nasty team.
I'm not putting Alonzo Mourning at the 5. I'm putting Shaq at the 5. Fuck out of here.
Absolutely filthy. Technically, we could put Jimmy Butler at power forward. I do think he's better than Chris Bosh, especially when he was on the Miami Heat. But because of the chemistry, we're going to stick with Chris Bosh. Number 4, the Chicago Bulls. This team is terrifying because who is scarier than prime MVP
Derrick Rose?
Michael Jordan.
Yup.
Yo, who is guarding that? Who is guarding Rose and Michael Jordan? I'm not kidding. Nobody in this video can guard both of those guys. Scottie Pippen at the small forward. Jimmy Butler. This is an interesting pick.
Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Get off the motherfucking mic.
Damn.
Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Get off the motherfucking mic.
Damn.
Get the fuck off the mic, bruh. Get the fuck off the mic. What are you doing?
Hell no. Trash ass nigga.
There's no way you putting Jimmy Butler at the 4 when Dennis Rodman exists. I need defense at the 4. I got elite defense all around. I don't need Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler can come off the bench. Give me Dennis Rodman. And then I guess Artis Gilmore. It's gonna be Rodman and Artis Gilmore for my 4 and my 5.
At the power forward, because Jimmy Butler on the Bulls was absolutely unbelievable, and Artis Gilmore at center. Jordan, Pippen, and Butler. All 3 of them are lockdown defenders. You've seen there's so many superstars in this video. That's why we need this defense. Even Artis Gilmore is a great defender. But the most surprising thing about the Bulls is not how good they are. We all knew the Bulls were going to be a great all-time team. What's surprising is that they didn't make the top 3. The top 3 guys is
They didn't make the top 3 because you put Jimmy Butler in the lineup, dumbass. The fuck?
Hell no. Trash ass nigga.
Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Get off the motherfucking mic.
Damn.
really, really good. Moving on to the top 3, the championship contenders. Number 3, the Boston Celtics.
Of course, this racist ass.
We have Bob Cousy.
Hell no. I'm putting Kyrie. Fuck Bob Cousy. Fuck Bob Cousy. I'm putting Kyrie, nigga. Fuck you, me.
You probably don't remember watching him because he played in the 1950s, but he was an MVP.
I don't care.
Bird at the
He can't put up buckets like Kyrie, though. Hell no. He can't put up buckets like Kyrie. Hell no. He can't put up the buckets that Kyrie could put up. Kyrie at my one. Paul Pierce at my 2. Larry Bird at the 3. I'm gonna put I don't really want to put do you put Kevin McHale over Kevin Garnett? Do you? I don't know. Kevin McHale get buckets, but Kevin Garnett was still in his prime around this time. So it's like, do you want to put him over prime Kevin Garnett? I don't know, Chief, but I still stick with Kevin McHale. I still stick with Kevin McHale and Bill Russell at my 5, I guess.
2, Jason Tatum. Oh, Larry Bird and Jason
Over Paul Pierce.
Hell no. Trash ass nigga.
Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Get off the motherfucking mic.
and Tatum together. Those are 2 #1 scorers on the same team.
Nigga, Jason Tatum could never do what Paul Pierce could do, bro. Paul Pierce was a fucking problem, bro. Niggas forget, bro. Paul Pierce was that dude, bro. Hell no.
Kevin Garnett at power forward. He's probably the 2nd best power forward in NBA history. And at center, we have the only player with 12 championships, Bill Russell. This is a team that knows how to win. Every single one of them has won championships. Besides Tatum, all of them have won multiple championships. So this
Kevin Garnett does not have multiple championships. What are you talking about? Bro, get off the mic. Who mans is this?
Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Get off the motherfucking mic.
Who mans is this?
team has the talent, but they also have the winning DNA. Number 2, the Milwaukee Bucks. At point guard, Oscar Robertson.
Absolutely. Oscar Robertson, Sidney Moncrief, my small forward. Shit, who my small forward gonna be? Ooh, this one kind of tough. Ooh, shit. My small forward. My small forward. I know it's gotta be, okay, Robinson, Sidney Moncrief. I'm gonna put Chris Middleton at the 3. Prime Chris Middleton at the 3. Giannis at the 4. Kareem at the 5. Yeah, we never had a good small forward. Yeah, have we? No. Unless you want to say big dog, unless you want to put big dog on there, I wouldn't mind putting big dog right. You can't go wrong with either or. You could put big dog right there, or you could put Chris Middleton. But I would prefer Chris Middleton, if we're being honest.
Making his 2nd appearance of the video. He was in his prime in Milwaukee. Sidney Moncrief.
Yep,
and
Sidney
Ray
Moncrief.
Allen. You might be thinking they're not.
Bro, that's not a big bro. No, I get it. Sidney Moncrief can guard the 1 through the 4, but Sidney Moncrief can guard 1 through 4, but no, Ray Allen has to come off the bench. He's a shooter. He comes off the bench, bro. I got all this defense. I got an elite point guard. I got a shooting guard that can give me 25. I can give me 25 and 3 steals and 2 blocks. Give me Chris Middleton for size purposes. That's why I said Chris Middleton for size purposes. Chris Middleton 6'7". So I'll take that. I'll take a 6'7" prime Chris Middleton and put Ray Allen on the bench. Ray Allen is 6'5". That's not good. That's not good size. Plus, Ray Allen is not that great of a defender. So I would take, I have to take Chris Middleton. I'm sorry. And then obviously Giannis and Kareem at the 4 and the 5.
Legends, but Ray Allen is a 3-point sniper.
You sucking on dick.
Sidney
You sucking on dick, bro. You sucking on dick, bro.
Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Get off the motherfucking mic.
Hell no. Trash ass nigga.
Moncrief, he scored 20 points a game, but also won Defensive Player of the Year back-to-back years. Him and Scottie Pippen were the best defenders of the 80s. But still, what really makes this team number 2 are our big men. Because at power forward, we've got Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Absolutely.
And at center, you saw him earlier in this video, but this is when he was really in his prime in Milwaukee, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
The Wild
But
Cinder.
there's one team better. Number 1. Wait, just for fun, let me show you the worst team. The worst team of the Eastern Conference would be the Charlotte Hornets.
Absolutely.
At point guard, we've got Kemba
Ass.
Walker, LaMelo Ball, Gerald
They backcourt is actually solid though.
Wallace. Oh my
I'm not putting Gerald Wallace over Larry Johnson.
goodness. Derek Coleman and a lot.
Nigga, no. Redo this, bro. Please redo this. Kemba, yes. LaMelo, yes. Glenn Rice. I'm putting Glenn Rice right here. I'm putting Larry Johnson at the 4. And I'm putting Alonzo Mourning at the 5. What are you talking about? No wonder this team ass. Who mans is this?
Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Get off the motherfucking mic.
Alonzo Mourning. This is absolutely horrible. And number
You're horrible.
1, the Philadelphia 76ers. At point guard, we've got
Allen Iverson, obviously.
Andre Iguodala when
Fuck no.
he was scoring 25 points a game.
Andre Iguodala I don't even think Andre Iguodala ever averaged 25 points in his entire career, bro. I think his career high is like 21, 22 points a game, bro. Fuck out of here.
Dr. J. Julius Erving.
Okay.
Mr. 30 points and 15 rebounds. Moses Malone
Okay.
makes his return.
And Wilt, right?
All we need is a good center. Who do we have? Is it Joel Embiid? No, it's not
No.
Joel Embiid.
Wilt.
It is Wilt Chamberlain. But
Okay. That shooting guard spot is terrible. We have to remove Andre Iguodala. He can't be in the starting lineup. Can't be. Sorry, but he can't be. If I had to do it over, due to his size, he may be out of position, but due to his size, I'm putting Charles Barkley at the 2. Fuck no. Not no fucking Andre Iguodala when I know that Charles Barkley existed and Charles Barkley was young and in his prime around this time. Hell no. I'm taking Charles Barkley 10 times over Andre Iguodala. Fuck out of here. Fuck, I look like Max Kellerman. I want Iguodala to take the last shot. Fuck out of here. Hey, Max Kellerman need to get the fuck off the mic for that one.
Get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Get off the motherfucking mic.
No, I'm taking Charles Barkley, bro. You put Charles Barkley in here, put him at the 2. He be the right size because he was like 6'4", 6'5". 6'4", 6'5". Yeah, as a shooting guard, hell yeah. And then you got Julius, Moses, and Will. Oh my God, this team is yeah, bro. They cooking niggas. Iverson giving you 100% heart, and he in his prime. Charles Barkley young and in his prime. Dr. J is at his peak powers, and Moses Malone at his peak powers, and Wilt is in probably one of his most dominant states, bro. Fuck yeah, it's over for the league, bro. It's over for the league.
I put every height on an NBA team. You've got to see that.
Nah, I'm good. This video alone was ass. So because this video alone is ass, we good on you, bro. You suck, and you get your stats wrong too. So clearly you don't watch basketball. You just be talking out your ass.